Good morning, guys. Re-education of a nation. So, some on my heart, and I always say that, but it's just really just random thoughts. So, the point today is fighting for happiness. And what a lot of people don't understand is that most people just don't wake up happy. They've had years or they've had years to work at it. They saw counseling, they saw therapy, they had good people around them, or their upbringing was that of very resilient people, very go-getting people, very loving and caring people. And even that could be wrong. It could be something else going on where you couldn't be happy, or you don't know what happiness is, and everybody's happiness is different. So what's on my mind today is how I notice how social media has dictated our happiness, our worth, our needs, our wants, our desires, how we treat others. You know, I could go down a list of things, from how there's so many people out here just doing it, AKA, or for the gram. It used to be for the Vine, now it's for the likes, it's for the TikToks or whatever. Your happiness is now based upon acceptance by other people instead of accepting yourself, or accepting yourself for who you are and owning who you are. Do I struggle with happiness every single day? That's just me. That's my plight. That's my job here on earth. That's why every day I strive and fight to be happy. And I want everybody else around me to be happy. So my personality is that. Sometimes people don't understand that in order to be happy, you have to be honest. And when you're honest, you have to sit there and be honest with yourself. There are a lot of things that we don't want to address in society that everyone is saying okay, and it can be okay. But it doesn't necessarily mean that what someone else likes means you have to like it also, or agree with it, or support it. Sometimes things are what they are. And when that's the case in life, the best thing we can do as people is be supportive of the person going through it, be an ear, and help them out. Every day, because of this experiment, we are fighting for happiness. If they tell you, oh, this kitten got ran over, you feel bad about the kitten. Oh, this person died, you feel bad the person died. Or then you sit there and you're told this is what you need to be happy. You need these, you need this, you got to buy this, you got to have these, you got to get in this line. Why? If you don't like what you see in the mirror, you have a couple options, and really you only have one. Change it, like it, or like I said, you only have one that I think you should support. Or number two, don't do anything and watch and see what happens to your life and those around you. See, I believe in God, and I believe in karma, and I believe that when someone comes your way that wants to help you get there, you got to find a way to ride that. You got to find a way to tap into it. There are so many people who, once I had a moment of just my thoughts, not the hustle and bustle of the world, once I had that moment of clarity, I realized, or had to acknowledge, that the people who I really didn't care for, the people who I knew weren't for me, I probably got more from them about how to be happy than those who are supposed to be riding with me and who are already in a happy place. And I'm not saying that those evil mothers were the best thing, but what they showed me was that the resilience that you have to do to fight to be happy is there. The effort is there. The need to want to be happy is there. The want to be successful. And everyone's definition of success is different. It's not the same. Some people don't want to be in the limelight. Some people don't want to be noticed or, a million followers. Some people just want to sit back, relax, have a glass of wine, and just tune the world out and be in their own happy spot. And that's perfectly okay. But what should not be happening is them being criticized for their happiness. Some people just want to watch football every Sunday. Some people just want to go to work and make paper. Some people want to rule the goddamn world, pinky in the brain. But that's their choice. And people's choices should not be criticized as long as their choices are not directly affecting you. And as I was saying, the people who are miserable, the people who come for you, the people who want to degrade you at work or make you feel like you're less than, those are the ones you need to look at and go, damn, you a miserable son of a, and I'm glad I'm not you. And you learn ways to work around their foolishness. But what in turn is happening is that you're teaching yourself that when you don't have that stress on you, when you don't have that added unnecessary bad energy, you're happier. No, that does not mean go out and find somebody evil to go, damn, let me compare this to. But what it means is you got to think back and you got to use all the tools you're given. You have to sit there and think back at all the steps that were provided for you to be successful by those who wanted to plot your downfall. Now, is it a perfect theory? No. Does it work? Yes. But it's something you have to want. You have to want change. You have to want positivity. You have to want positive energy and understand something. And I say this, I said this several times before. Positive energy attracts negative energy, or it attracts what I call suckers. You know, they want to pull and pull and pull and bring that energy that you're producing down. So you're on the level of them because they don't have positive energy. They need your energy to just keep going. They need your energy to survive. So when you walk in that room, when you're dressed fly, when you're feeling comfortable, and you ain't got to have the most expensive outfit on, you could be put together well. Shoes, hair, nails, beard, everything. Everything could be on point. And it doesn't have to be expensive to produce that energy that draws people to you, that pulls positive energy out of the world to you so you can be more successful. You have to fight. This is what I'm going to say for the rest of the duration on every Re-Education of a Nation post. You got to fight for that happiness. You got to fight to be happy because there are so many different things out here that are trying to keep you from being happy. And you may not think it. But if you constantly bombard your mind with all these negative things, with all these shows that show people going through bad relationships, people going through addictions, people going through health issues, people dying, people being mistreated, people being cheated on, people being thrown into the wolves. You keep watching that and that's what your vision becomes, and you don't see the beautiful, like this sunlight coming through this window. You got these blinders, you can't see the sunlight. You got to see the sunlight. You got to be, and you have to be on point with understanding that what you put in here and here comes out of this and changes this. You have to understand. And I'm going to say it again for those who couldn't see it. What you see, what you hear is what comes out of your mouth, and it changes your mind. And you have to fight for that. I fight for it every day. I fight for it every single day. I'm not going to sit here and bully. I wish I could go into further detail, but I fight for it every day because I know that life is too short to be stumbling along trying to figure out what is happiness. Happiness is just like this. Like, I enjoy doing videos. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy hearing other people's positive things. And I'm not going to jump on the other subject I want to talk about today, but I am going to address some other things in society that we need to be more cognizant of. We need to be more aware. This has been Re-Education of a Nation, just a little motivational thoughts and feelings on how to be and what we should do to be happy and how to stop this tunnel vision, this channeling, so that we don't sit there and stay in these skewed mindset for so long that we can't sit there and see the forest from the tree.